Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Well, rare is the day that a bachelor relationship makes its way to the aisle, and we have that love here between Abigail and Noah from Bachelor in Paradise. And boy, whenever there's a bachelor wedding, we have quite the PR campaign. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to read the main article of the wedding and share with you how much product placement we have. I don't blame anybody. Get your bag, especially Noah and Abigail. They aren't like million follower Instagrammers, you know what I mean? They're kind of in the blue collar range of Bachelor alumni, which we love, right? They built a house in Oklahoma together. They're doing their thing. So I'm going to take notes. The over under is nine links, nine areas of product placement. And then we'll share all of the different photos that we have from all of the attendees, the behind the scenes look, things like that. All right. Bachelor in Paradise stars Abigail Herringer and Noah Erb marry in Gatsby Garden wedding in Tulsa. Exclusive. Plenty of the couple's Bachelor Nation star friends celebrated the couple's nuptials, including Serena Pitt, Joe, Thomas, Becca, Ivan, and Blake. And two people wrote this, Aaron and Jordan. You know, you need two people on these types of articles because it's a big deal. Abigail and Noah have tied the knot. The former reality stars who met while filming season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise in 2021 married on Monday, October 7th at the Philbrook Museum of Art in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The couple tells people the city where they live together now and where Erb grew up was a clear choice for their wedding location because they have made countless memories beginning with the very early days of their relationship. Now also, here's the other couples that were married. There are 4 marriages from this season. We have Noah, of course, and then we have Becca and Thomas, a beautiful couple from this season. And then we've got Mari and Kenny. And then we've got Serena and Joe. So Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise turned out to be the most successful season of all time. I mean, the seasons after that, they didn't even make it, to the airport before they broke up. From secret date nights when we were in hiding during Bachelor in Paradise to now putting down roots in our new home, Tulsa has always been so special to us. You know what's funny is I was driving across the country when I moved, and I was going to have Noah on an episode of Driving with Dave, and I just figured Tulsa and Oklahoma City were the same thing. I had no idea they were different cities. And I was like, yeah, I'll come swing by. I'm driving across Route 40. And he's like, Bubba, that's like, this is like a 2-hour detour. And I was like, well, never mind that. But I hear Tulsa's great. She says they're keeping their budding romance under wraps while the reality show was airing. The couple quickly landed on the Philbrook, once the former home of Oklahoma oil tycoon Wade Phillips and his wife Genevieve, for their venue. The property features a 1920s Italian Renaissance-style villa nestled on 25 acres of formal and informal gardens. It's an absolute stunning venue, Erringer notes. We felt like it was a perfect way to showcase Tulsa's beauty to our out-of-town friends and family. Befitting the Art Deco era setting, the couple envisioned a Great Gatsby-inspired elevated garden party. Yes, if Great Gatsby was in Oklahoma, they should have done a Dust Bowl party, right, everyone? They attended by 90 guests. That's considered medium-sized in my book. Among them, many of their fellow Bachelor Nation stars, so we showed them already. Chris Bukowski and Anna Redmond were there, of course. They didn't meet on Paradise, but they are Paradise, Did they meet on Paradise? Who cares? I don't think so. When planning their big day with help from Ever and Ivy Events, that's number 2, Erringer and Erb's top priority was keeping things simple and fuss-free so they could be present in the moment and fully enjoy the experience with their loved ones. Noah and I always knew we wanted our wedding to focus more on the quality time with our guests with minimal wedding traditions involved. I love it. Whenever a bride says, I want to keep something simple, you're about to get something very complicated. My wife was like, oh, yeah, I want a simple wedding. Next thing you know, we're bussing in a churro cart. It's like, what's going on here? The dance floor lights up? No. Look, as far as vibes go, they've got it. Noah and Abigail have the vibes. Minimal traditions. The less dumb stuff you have to do. Well, now we're going to sling off a part of my pantyhose. What? I mean, look, if you want to sling off a part of your pantyhose, go do it. But if that's like not important to you, don't. We kept the father-daughter dance. We kept all those things. But there were certain things in my wedding where we were like, no, that's going to be a no from us. We're just going to go dance and drink. Noah adds that they wanted the wedding to feel low-key and just like let things flow naturally. We don't do well with a structured timeline, and I know that would stress me out, he explained, joking that he would have been perfectly fine with eloping. I'm cool. He's like, we could still elope if you want. We can get our cake money back. We can freeze it. I'm cool with running away with just her, and there's not a huge thing around it. So there they are with their pup. Very cute. The pair, who got engaged in August of 2023 in Santiago, through a 3-day wedding celebration that kicked off on Saturday, October 5th, with an informal couples shower at their house in Tulsa. It was an opportunity to not only welcome their guests to the city, but show off their home they have spent the last year working on. And the fact that they're still getting married after renovating their home together is the greatest sign that this relationship's going to last. Because I don't know if anyone's ever ripped down drywall with your partner, but I'm telling you right now, you should not be swinging, hammers near each other. On Sunday, October 6th, Erringer and Herb hosted their rehearsal dinner and a more formal welcome party at the Mayo Hotel in downtown Tulsa. That's 3. Then came the big day itself. After reciting private vows during a first look, the couple said "I do" and exchanged rings by Kezar in a ceremony officiated by Herb's older brother, Ben, with music by cellist Erica Parker. That's 5. I love a good cellist. Herb's twin brother, Aaron, served as best man, and Erringer's sister, Rachel, was maid of honor. And we know, of course, his twin brother was on this past season of The Bachelorette. The couple's German Shepherd, Mackie, also joined the ceremony. We couldn't imagine the day without him. We wanted to bring our dog to our ceremony, and it was just when he was starting to get older. He was 12 years old at the time. He has since passed away several months ago. Rest in peace to our beautiful puppy, Boone. But we just couldn't do it. Like, our dog stopped being able to walk good, and we were like, we can't bring him. So what we did was we ended up recreating our wedding in Los Angeles or Southern California, and we put together our wedding outfits and my wife had a custom-made vest for the dog, and then we took wedding photos so the dog could be in wedding photos even if he wasn't at the wedding. He didn't know any different. We gave him a bunch of bacon. The bride, who was escorted down the aisle by her father, wore Netta Ben Shabu's jade strapless dress, that's 6, which featured a sweetheart neckline and ethereal Grecian-inspired draping details. I had tried on several dresses, and this was the only one I loved immediately. It had everything I was looking for. It was simple, but yet unique. It felt the most like me out of all of the dresses I tried on. I got to tell you, when it comes to strapless dresses, I don't wear anything but Grecian-inspired draping detail. Someone, one time, tried to get me Italian-styled draping detail, and I said, get this out of my face. I come from a family that only wears Grecian-inspired draping detail. What are we at? 7? I think we're at 7. Makeup artist Megan Porter Prater, 8, oversaw her bridal glam, while Chelsea Bergen, 9, styled her hair. Oh, it's a 9. We got a 9. It wasn't over or under. So I said we'd have a... Oh, no, it's not over. It's not. I thought it was over. I thought the article was over. We're at 9. For the reception, Erringer changed into Kate Willa's Rouge gown. That's 10. A strapless column design featured sheer French lace with hand beaded of pearls and cream sequins. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Abigail, what a fashion faux pas. You're mean to tell me you went from a great Grecian-styled detail to a French lace? Oh, what a faux pas. I'm kidding. Herb wore a classic tuxedo with a white jacket and black pants by Don Morphy. What are we at, 11? I've never been a fan of the two colors. Not for me, but I tried it on, and it looked really good. Following the ceremony, the newlyweds and their guests gathered at an elegant cocktail reception where they nibbled on past hors d'oeuvres, including smoked cherry tomatoes and beet carpaccio, and enjoyed live music by local brass band King Cabbage. Drinks were served up by bartending service Fig and Foundry. I think that puts us at 13. So they're crushing it as far as influencing goes. They are crushing it right here. Everyone then sat down for a plated dinner, a must-have for the couple with authentic Italian fare catered by Prosimo Ristorante. 14. We truly wanted it to feel like a family-style dinner, just very intimate, and have the whole night be good conversation and good food and drink. The meal started with focaccia, creme fraiche with olive oil, and balsamic. Oh, by the way, you got to be careful when you're bringing up balsamic. Balsamic can stain an outfit before you can even remove your Grecian strapless detail, followed by an antipasta chopped salad. Guests could choose from 3 entrees. Why do they got to do that? Orecchiette and sausage, Chilean sea bass, and wild mushroom risotto. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't choose the Chilean sea bass in Oklahoma. Just me. In lieu of a wedding cake, the couple served peanut butter, chocolate chip, and limoncello-flavored gelato cups. Late night pizza from Andolini's capped off the party. Oh, they're having fun. Delicious food. By the way, this is on a Monday. They got married on a Monday. How do you compete with the rest of the week? These are Saturday night activities on a Monday. How bizarre. Delicious food was particularly important for Noah. We went overboard on food as I knew that would be the moment during the wedding where I'm like, this is good. This is it. This is how it should be. We got it done. Now we can just celebrate. What a man. She's focused on the everlasting dress, and he's like, I just need something to satisfy my belly. Okay, so there she is, and I believe her Grecian-style strapless detail, looking very nice. Again, if I had to zoom in, I would have said maybe that was Romanian style, but when you really look closely, yep, that's Grecian. All right, let's continue here. Good hair by Noah. Noah and Abigail share their first dance as husband and wife to Adore You by Miley Cyrus. Throughout the night, guests recorded messages for the newlyweds on old-school camcorders to give them some special wedding memories. Where are you going to get those developed? Yeah, you're like taking cool shots on film. It's like, can we get this developed anywhere? No, you got to go put a black room together and do it yourself. Dark room, black room. Following the wedding, the couple will honeymoon in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is the most Midwestern. I love it. They had originally planned an extensive trip throughout Asia, but later pulled a curveball and instead decided on a more relaxed getaway with lots of R&R. We wanted to go somewhere quiet where we could just fall off the map after the stress of wedding planning in my book tour, explains Abigail, whose memoir, The Deaf Girl, was released on September 10th. Good for her, by the way. Good for her for getting a plug of her own book. Absolutely. Girls gotta eat. I'm so excited to just cozy up, explore Jackson Hole and Yellowstone Park, and have chill nights at our Airbnb. We'll do it next year, promised of their Asian adventure. I mean, they needed to go to Greece and show off those strapless Grecian details, if you ask me. Lots of Grecian details coming out on that dress. Eventually, the couple tells, this is the longest article. Eventually, the couple tells people they hope to start a family. I say no more than 4 or 5 kids. Wow, geez, that's a lot. That's a lot on the, have you seen the economy? But we're not doing 10 in reference to Noah being one of 11 kids in his family. Oh my gosh, holy Catholics, 11, Jesus Christ. Even Jesus is like, well, that's a lot. That's a lot of disciples. In the meantime, they are both simply looking forward to settling into married life and having a forever partner in each other. We're excited to share our days with someone who knows us inside and out and chooses us every day. If I was the editor of People magazine, I'd say, can you make this a little shorter? But that's just me. We cherish every day of our relationship and are excited about spending the rest of our lives together. Marriage means sharing our lives, supporting each other, and continuing to grow together in this amazing journey. People and brides are teaming up to share all the biggest moments from Abigail and Noah's dream wedding day. Stay tuned to people.com and brides.com for all the exclusive photos and details. Holy hell. I mean, we had 15 plus. We were promoting Airbnbs in Wyoming. There are bisons and, grazing across the Great Plains. They got it all. But how beautiful is that at this oil tycoon's house? I mean, God knows there's some haunted happenings at an oil tycoon's property. There they are, looking good. Oh, we love it. We love that. I always love to analyze the background. The guys are like, get it, Noah. This is the phase. My guy, let's go. Get into it. Dipper. When I dip, you dip, we dip. And then this guy's like, I have bad seats. I can't see. The girl's like, woo, oh my gosh, I love love. I wish my man could dip me the way you're being dipped. And then this side's like, oh boy, we didn't sign up for the show. Don't show us. All right, there he is. Again, beautiful moment. Wish I could have done that at my wedding, but life is life. So they're walking the dog down the aisle. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, where's that beet carpaccio you promised me? And there's Abigail, I'm assuming her father. I don't really know. Looking sharp, though. He looks like he could do private security. Doesn't this look like the type of guy that knows how to clear a room out and make sure there's no suspicious activity? That's the type of dad you want in life. No, Abigail's looking glowing there. And there's Noah. Beautiful photography. Did they feature the photographer? I don't think they did. You know why? Photographers have a lot of work to do. They probably paid a fair dollar, and you don't feature someone when you paid a fair rate. They only feature someone when you're doing a quid pro quo. So there they are, getting married, looking very nice, good foreground of the plant life, very nice. By the way, I mean, this looks like they're getting married in the tropics. Very nice plant life in the background there. So there's Noah, just hoping he doesn't faint. Don't buckle the knees. They're not off book. They're reading notes to each other. Very beautiful stuff. Looking very good. He got married with the mustache. Why not? And of course, and this is what they tell you. No offense, but they always tell you, don't take videos at the wedding. We'll get the proper professional videos. And then, of course, people are like, but I want my vertical version from this angle that nobody cares about. And then Blake's like, I'm not doing it. So Blake Moynes is there. It's not who you went with, Blake. It's who you leave with. Let us know. in the comment section there. And there they are again, black and white photos. Very nice. When I lift you, you lift me. They're lifting each other up. Love lifts you up where you belong. Very nice, beautiful florals, very well designed little area there. Nice mood lighting. I don't know if this is real grass. It looks like real grass. Maybe it's unbelievable. Unbelievable compound they got married at. So they're celebrating love. I mean, look, I was going to go in and share all these other people here, the behind the scenes. I think we had one behind the scene. Let's see if we can find the behind the scenes of Abigail trying her food. Here, let's see. So there they are. Oh, wait, was that the beet carpaccio? They have, why do women love espresso martinis so much? This is the new hot drink. I mean, we drank this 15 years ago, but espresso martinis have made a comeback bigly. So there they are doing their thing. Very nice. Oh, they're doing a dance on the grass. It's hard to cut a rug when you're getting grass stains, but. Oh, they had a marching band? I like it. Different. And there it is, some of the food. You make me. All right, ladies, put your arms up and pretend like, it's like this is a shore-unshore commercial. Did we get the right deodorant? Who cares? We all, no deodorant. Smell. It's 2024. So there it is, Anna Redmond, looking good. Very nice here. Beautiful, beautiful dinner setup. And then we have a nice backless dress. I don't know what it's called here. And there's Abigail doing her thing here. Chelsea's Instagram photos. Oh, my gosh, I got the ring. Unbelievable there. Serena showed up. So lots going on. Becca Kufrin was here. Oh, here we have. This is the moment that I love. This is the moment where you're trying to fit into the dress. You're so busy running around with espresso martinis. You don't eat any food. And then finally you're like, I got to eat this food. I paid $50,000 in food.
Okay. Is this the highlight of your night so far? The cheese?
You got to eat the cheese. All right, there they are. All right, I don't want to play the Miley Cyrus song, but they're doing it. All right, Noah's keeping it safe. Left, right. Nothing crazy. No crazy dips. He doesn't want to get any mud stains. Whenever anyone asks, how was your first dance? And you have to say you got mud stains. Oh, hold on. There it is. The big moment. Oh, the bar is set low for men, isn't it? The bar is set so low. Got to be very careful there. Wow, very nice. And then, of course, Thomas was there with his beautiful wife. They have a beautiful baby. Life is beautiful, and when you find love, you share it. Oh, they're looking great. Look at this. Thomas sticking around. Becca's got that beautiful post-baby glow. They match each other. He's 6 foot, who knows, 17. He's a giant, and they're going to have a giant baby. Good for them. And I'll be around here covering their baby when he's finally on Bachelor in Paradise, and the cycle goes on. Congratulations to Noah and Abigail. The best way I can pay homage to a happy relationship is to share these videos. That's the way I do it. If anyone wants to stick around for the podcast, I've invested way more time this year in the podcast than the YouTube, just because it's been bringing me joy. And I always say, follow your joy. If you want entertainment, pop culture news, I've got Dancing with the Stars updates. I've got Hurricane Milton updates. I've got everything that's going on in the world of Bachelor and other entertainment news right here. Scan that link if you want to join the podcast, or you could just search The Rush Hour with Dave Neal. Podcasts are free. They exist on every single phone. They exist in your cars. If you want to listen on the way to work or the way home, we do them twice a day. We'll see you then. Have a good one, everybody. Love is real.